I never accept that added profession of being an activist, because I think that reduces what writers used to be. All writers, not all writers, but many writers write about the world they live in without needing to be called activists. That's a very new word, and that word has been added on because the idea of what a writer is in the world today has been reduced into a commodity. You know, you're supposed to be an entertainer who lives between literature festivals and bestseller lists or something. So for me, I am a writer. I write sometimes fiction, sometimes non-fiction. I write about the world I live in, sometimes in an exterior way, sometimes in an interior way, sometimes in all kinds of ways, which is what happens in one's fiction, you know. So I would just say that, you know, the world is very busy classifying and codifying and putting people into silos, and it's especially today, you know, when majoritarianism is on the rise, it's our job to be unpopular. You know, it's our job to stand alone and say what we really think, not as activists but as writers. It's not different from anybody else, you know. I mean, I think right now we are faced with the biggest challenge to our understanding that any human beings have ever had to face. I'm talking about things like artificial intelligence, which today we are told can write masterpieces and translate masterpieces. They can do surgery. It can do everything. So human beings are going to be unsure of what it really means to be a human being or a synthetic human being. Is it more real than a human? Human beings are going to become redundant. They are going to become surplus. They are going to be people who are not part of the production process, and therefore a very precarious species, and all successful species on the planet have been known to self-destruct, and maybe we are on the verge of that if we don't watch out.